I don't wanna let you down. It's the only thing I think about every morning. You know my life ain't figured out, but I promise if you stick around it'll never get boring. We'll spend nights, cheap red wine, look at flats even though we can't afford them. I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna lose you now. Will you stay even when you wanna walk away? When times get bad, we can learn to love what we have. I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna mess around. You're the only one I want.
You just did the cardiac exam. It's so fun to lift somebody's feet up in the air.
Everything else in my life without you would be boring. And we'll spend nights, cheap red wine, look at flats even though we can't afford them. I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna lose you now. I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna let you down. We'll spend nights, cheap red wine, look at flats even though we can't afford them. I don't wanna let you down, will you stay even when you wanna walk away? When times get bad, we can learn to love what we have. I don't wanna let you down.
I just got out of a meeting, like an orientation for this volunteer group that I'm gonna be doing stuff with as part of our PA program. In our didactic year, we have to complete 40 hours of volunteer service. I've already completed 10 because I'm part of the dual program, so I was allowed to complete 10 in the fall semester. And so I did a full day volunteering for the substance use symposium, which was awesome. I had a really great experience with that. And it was especially helpful because I was literally taking a whole course on substance use. And so I also got extra credit when I took that. I did that volunteering. So it was a great time. And I am excited to be volunteering more and like kind of giving back to the community that is helping me in my education, as I can learn from this community and grow. So I'm very excited. It wasn't as long as they said it was going to be. It was supposed to be 6 to 7. I kind of forgot that it was happening because I feel like I've been so spacey recently. So I joined at like 6:11 and it's currently 6:42. So I stayed on a little bit later after they said that we could leave while people were asking questions, just to make sure. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm totally meant to be here. I listened to the most important stuff, which it was just basically like how to register yourself for stuff and like what the attendance policy is. So, but I am currently crocheting and I did a time lapse, and you guys saw me that I had to frog like basically everything that I did today already, and I've been home for like 2 hours now, so basically 2 hours of work. Well, I mean, I not really like work, but I was just like watching Degrassi, and I'm making the neck out. Like this sweater is like basically like this, where it's like you're doing it like going across the chest, and so this little divot is for the shoulder, and my neck was on this side. So I went, well, that's wrong. So I had to frog so then I could fix, and now I think, okay, so this is 3, so now I can turn. But basically just wanted to say hi, pop in, update you guys on the status of things. We had a very interesting day. It was very not normal. Like, since we're getting closer to exams, like final exams, our schedule's a little bit interesting. So today's Thursday, and normally on Thursdays we have physical diagnosis lab. There are 2 different sections of that, so we typically end up either like with a big gap or you get to come a little bit later. I'm in the 8 to 10 group right now because I was in the later group in the first half of the semester. So I had a big gap, but our gap was even longer than normal because our program director, who is teaching our current module, which is infectious diseases, in our internal medicine class, is like out of town. So she recorded a lecture or two for us on parasites and fungal infections. Yeah, yummy. So that's our normal like 1 p.m. class, and that one goes for about 2 hours. And then after that we have anatomy. We have a very speedy lecture. It's only 15 minutes, so it's 3:10 to 4. But since we didn't have the internal medicine lecture, like, it was asynchronous, you watch on your own. I still watched the lectures like during that time, but it did mean we had like 5 hours from PD lab to anatomy, and I was like, wow. So in that time, I went with Emma and we worked out at the gym. I did quads and hammies today. So I did deadlifts, and I did, well, the deadlifts I did for the first time in a month, and my booty was sore. And then after that, I did leg extension and leg curls. So just like, I only really do like 3 workouts or 3 exercises kind of on my lower body days, just because I have 2 lower body days. Spend like an hour at the gym, and I like warmed up by walking on the treadmill. And I feel like these treadmills are different than the ones at the Y, because they really it hurt my shins a lot. I don't know if I was just like weak, but I was like, I didn't feel this when I did this exact same thing like on Tuesday. I don't know, it was very interesting. But our physical diagnosis lab was cardiovascular exam and the peripheral vascular exam. But there were some like sim mannequins that we could listen to, and our professor had the volume all the way up on the mermaid, on the different like heart sounds, but we did great. We slayed. We correctly identified. We got to listen to a normal heart rate, tachycardia, and then aortic stenosis and mitral valve regurgitation, which was pretty cool. And then and one of the like PAs that comes in, like, we have different like PAs who are usually alumni of the program, or are just like PAs working in the area who want to help the program. They come in to PD lab and just walk around and give us tips. So we had someone this week who was really good at the ultrasound, so they did an ultrasound of the heart. So we got to see that. That was really cool. I really wanted to be the patient for that one, but someone else was already laying down, and then I was like, I haven't done the exam, I need to do the exam.
It's okay to meet me at the front line. I've got cold feet, winter drives me wild. I can't fly down on the Friday. I was meant to meet you at your mom's house, so I apologize.
Just a little lunch update. It's, as I just showed you, it's almost 12:48. So I'm eating my lunch. It is my pasta and my my shrimps. I probably need to reheat this. Oh, that's unfortunate. It was very loud in the microwave. So, little lunch update. I am joined by a cat, and he might. Yes, hello. I am back home really quickly. We only had primary care today, which we're currently learning ENT, so fun stuff. We learned about head and neck disorders today, and that was basically it. That's all we did today. So we had that until 10 to 12, and then we just didn't have med phys this morning at 9, and then our nutrition class in the afternoon is asynchronous today, so we just have videos to watch. So I came home, and then Emma and I are gonna go. I'm gonna go back to campus. Basically, we're gonna go to the Green Line and take the Green Line to BPL. So cute study vibes. Hopefully, get a little bit of work done because my brain has not really been wanting to get stuff going. Like I might even just edit a video, but at least I'm like doing something and I feel like I'm being productive. So I real quickly, when I got home, emptied out my swim bag, swapped, got all of my stuff ready for Bennett's, and I'm bringing my yarn, like another ball of yarn, so I'm about to finish this one so that I can join them, and I'm almost halfway through the front. So this one's going a lot faster, I think, than the other one. And then my previous sweater has finished blocking, but I think I'm gonna wait to try it on until Monday. So, sorry, there's a cat sniffing my foot. Bro, what are you doing? Hi, Kayla, I'm going to eat, and then I'm gonna head out, and I'll bring you with me.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah. And all the girls are